Go back to India. Go back to India. Why?
We love the Hindus and we love India very much. And I just want to say, Charlie and Trump, sabse kache dost.
I stand here as someone who is the son of immigrants. I stand here as someone who is proudly British, proudly Asian, and proudly Hindu.
The week ending October 29, 2022 was a memorable one for India. Reason? Former US President of United States and newly appointed Prime Minister of United Kingdom expressed their desire to level up relations with India. Both leaders had one Diwali message for New Delhi. Celebrating Diwali at his Mar-a-Lago resort in Florida, former POTUS Donald Trump promised that he will take America's relationship with India to the next level again if he wins the presidential election in 2024. Meanwhile, newly appointed British Prime Minister of Indian origin Rishi Sunak spoke about quote-unquote learning from India. So what are these leaders trying to do?
National security, international matters of importance. No noise. Just the point.
In the past few weeks, Indians and Hindus have been victims of violence in the United States and United Kingdom. Hate attacks, anti-India and anti-Hindu bias, and violent clashes have made the community feel unsafe. As Hindus were branded cow-piss drinkers in UK and Indians were attacked in the US, leaders from both the nations have tried to make amends by their words. In his Diwali speech this year, Donald Trump acknowledged the menace of Hinduphobia and promised to build a Hindu Holocaust memorial in Washington, D.C. He went on to add that it was because of Hindus that his party won the 2016 presidential polls.
I fully endorse the idea of building a Hindu Holocaust memorial in D.C. I totally do. I think it's time. We'll be able to get that done. And we're going to get that done. All right? Yeah. Get it done. And Shelley, I think you agree with that strongly, right? You like that idea? A lot of people have pointed that out. I think it's time.
Trump's statement may not be the kind of support Hindus are looking for. However, the statement that was no doubt intended to entice the Hindu vote for Trump supporters in the upcoming congressional elections of 8th November is a nudge to the Bharatiya Janata Party that it can and should court political allies in the West to counter the anti-India, anti-Hindu biases of mainstream academics and Islamists.
And Trump, Sabse, Achedos, and Bharat. And America, Sabse, Achedos. So I just want to thank you all. You're very special people, brilliant people, hardworking people, great people. We love you and we will take care of you.
अब की बार ट्रम्प सरकार.
Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi's slogan, Ab ki baar Trump Sarkar, at the Howdy Modi event in Texas in 2019 may not have helped Trump win in 2020, but he clearly sees merit in weaning US Hindus away from their traditional support for the Democrats, who are leaning farther and farther left and becoming Hinduphobic to boot. Indian origin leader Rishi Sunak became the first Hindu to be appointed as the UK Prime Minister. The Conservative Party leader has always embraced his Indian heritage and Hindu identity, and he once again proudly displayed his religious roots as he sported the sacred Hindu Kalava thread during his first address after taking charge as the UK Prime Minister. From taking oath on the Bhagavad Gita to performing Gau Puja to regularly visiting temples, Sunak has never shied away in publicly embracing his religion as a devout Hindu. After he took office as Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, Sunak expressed his desires to have, quote-unquote, more opportunities in India.
Somewhere Europe has to grow out of the mindset that Europe's problems are the world's problems, but the world's problems are not Europe's problems.
As the world slides towards deglobalization, nationalist and right-wing political forces may continue to gain ground, making it easier for the BJP to develop party-to-party relations with at least some of them. The BJP first showed signs of using the European right for its own purposes when in 2019 it invited non-left European Union Parliament members to visit Jammu and Kashmir after the nullification of Article 370. Once it develops ties with many more European parties, it can widen its options in influencing European and American public opinion. In countries like France and Germany, where there is not much of an anti-India feeling, the BJP might focus on the parties in power. The rise of the Euro-sceptic right, Rishi Sunak in the UK, and the continued relevance of Donald Trump in the US, even if only for the short term, are signals that India has potential options and allies for spreading its influence globally. What remains to be seen is, can this three-way alliance reduce or mitigate the toxic levels of Hinduphobia seen recently in Western academia and politics?